All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm here to give a short review on the characters in Treasures in the Sky. Like, Mr. Uche Nambu Nambu, like seriously, you broke my heart though. Like, I wasn't expecting this movie to be. I was expecting it to be as a normal movie, like where you go on excursion and something bad happens. Either they go into danger or there is someone actually killing them. That was what I actually expected in that movie. To be sincere, let's say the truth. We are not actually giving Mr. Wuchena Mbunambu his flowers. Like, the man is so good. Oh my God. Oh my. He's really, really good. That movie, Treasure in the Sky, that movie really broke my heart. It really, really broke my heart. Like, I can't imagine me crying from the moment Uchenna passed out till the end of the movie. God. Oh, there are times that you feel like crying, I feel like screaming and everything, but the tears was really unstoppable. I'll be giving a few reviews on the people I picked out. Like, they all played a very good roles. Like, all the characters, they are really amazing. They gave in their best in the movie, and it was so real. Like, another thing about the movie I so much love was that you can never ever predict the movie. That's like, in Nigerian movies, there are Nigerian movies you can, before the ending of the movie, you predict, this is what will happen at the end. Like, what I even expected was not really what actually happened. The movie, the twist was really, really amazing, and kudos to you, Mr. Uche Nambu. Like, you really did a very nice job there. I'll be talking about six characters. I actually categorize them into six characters, which they are modern. I'll be talking about Jidena. Like, he's really the hero of that movie, to be sincere. He's the lead character, and his acting was really, really amazing. Ah, imagine someone dealing with illness, going through pains, but was trying his possible best to put smiles on the face of everyone around him. He can't see you sad and without him trying to do something. Like, in fact, he has a golden heart. His character was so amazing. He played this kind of character that even after the movie, I was like, I had to like look for a way. I tried my possible best to let go of every pains in the past, let go of every betrayal. Like, hmm, Jidena, you really broke our heart at the ending of the movie. Like, most people that watch this movie can actually agree with me that we were not expecting Jidena to die in that movie, because we expected something else. We never expected Jidena was going to die due to leukemia he had. But at least I picked a lesson from it. His character, despite what you're going through, despite the pains, just putting a smile on people's face, no matter what you're going through, it's a sacrifice. We need to learn that. Imagine if we can have like up to 5 or 10 people like Jidena in Nigeria. Oh my God. I believe, yes, I know we have, but it's rare. It's really rare that you're going through pains, you're dying. Imagine going through a very terrible illness, leukemia, even at stage 4, and what you're concerned about is making people smile. You're concerned about is ensuring that everyone is okay. You want people to be happy. You want to touch lives, touch everyone's lives. You don't want anyone that comes around you to remain the same. There's this aura he carried that you can't come around Jidena and you're not ease of your pains. You can't come around Jidena that you can't even open up. That's the kind of person Jidena is. Even if, despite the insults, the mockery and everything, he still went as far as ensuring that everything was really amazing. Jidena, like, I give you my flowers. Seriously, I give you I can't. Let me to be sincere with you. Treasures in the Sky is 10/10 minus nothing. If there is anything like 100/10 minus nothing, I give it to Treasures in the Sky. The movie was really, really amazing. Seriously, I will urge everyone to actually watch this movie. This movie is so wonderful. Really, really amazing. Then let's talk about Auntie Amina. But to be playing with you, if I'm Amina, I have a friend, a best friend like Jidena. Let's be sincere, I'll be so protective of him, like, because I wouldn't want anyone to come in between us. Like, Amina is also an amazing person. Like, she's really, really an amazing person. Yes, I know she played her part of being overprotective towards Jidena and trying to use Jidena to make Promise feel jealous, but she's really an amazing person. Let's call that. She's really an amazing person. At least she was close to Jidena and she always believed in Jidena despite yeah, she always complained of Jidena not trying like due to his love and everything. She always tell Jidena, you can never make everyone happy. You alone can never change the world and but I think she plays a really an amazing character in that movie. Then to Kamsi, Kamsi. Kamsi, I actually understand the bridge you built around you. So many of us have faced that betrayal from friendship, putting your all, and at the end of the day, you're being betrayed in that friendship. So many of us have actually faced that. Me myself has actually faced that. So I understand the bridge you build around. And I will say kudos again to Jidena because he actually broke that bridge. Jidena was the one person that decided to come in despite the bridge, despite the fence you've built around you. Jidena looked for a way to actually penetrate into it. And I was so happy. But at least, oh, it was so sweet. Don't mind me. But it was actually very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Do I don't think I can talk about any character here without actually involving Jidena. So that's why I gave him the lead character and I gave him the hero in this movie. Now let's talk about Bella and Mr. George. First of all, I will commend Mr. George for his character he played. Because I know lots of couples would have actually taken advantage of Bella's chances of Bella's approach towards the issues. Yes, Bella has always been crushing on Mr. George that she can't actually take her eyes. And it was so obvious that for Amina to get to notice it, it was really, really obvious. And I know one way or the other, even when Jiden actually presented it to Mr. George, he never like, okay, let me give it a shot or all those kind of things. Mr. George was actually a focused kind of person that he was even thinking about how to actually rescue his family. He was not thinking of adding a relationship to it and not talk of dating his own student. There are lots of couples today that will actually grab that opportunity of your student crushing on you to be playing with you. Couples will actually grab it. I know lots of couples then in my secondary school that when students start showing, I like this couple, I like this couple, and they want to make use of the opportunity. But Mr. George was different. He was really a good couple. I believe, in fact, then to be playing with you, I think all the couples should actually learn from Mr. George because he really played an amazing role in it. He maintained his boundaries. He maintained, like, he valued his self-respect. So I give Mr. George, I also give you my flowers. Then let's talk about Blessing and Peace. I don't think there is anyone that will actually be in Blessing's position that won't actually feel bad or do more than what she's actually doing. Imagine, yes, I know Peace is an orphan, but imagine your parents giving all the love and attention to Peace and without giving you any. It's heartbreaking. Like, it's heartbreaking. No, none of us will actually be okay with it. Let's be sincere. I have my parents. Yes, my cousin lost her parents and my parents actually channel all the love and attention to her, not giving me any. It's heartbreaking now because it will look to you as if you're actually the orphan and you're living with someone's parents. So I understand Blessings anger and pains she was actually going through. Then Peace. You can't tell me you love someone and because your cousin is actually going, because your cousin likes that person and due to you want peace, just like your name, due to you wanted peace with your cousin and you allow her to actually date that guy. And behind her, you're actually still dating this guy. Oh, Mona, fuck up now. If you like this guy, why not go? At least let your cousin feel the pains at once. Then you decide to let her on and him is also giving the and letting the girl on. And why behind her, people are actually dating? That was actually fuck up. Them to be playing with you. Yes, I know you try to make peace with her, but you also hurt her now. Let's be sincere. You really hurt her. But I want to also acknowledge the fact that despite the pains, you still try to make peace with her. You know, that's your name. You actually try to portray your name. Then to my young guy, like the person actually brought comic to this movie, Samson. One thing about Samson I so much love was he was facing some financial challenges. He was facing so many things. But Samson refused to give up on himself. Rather, Samson had to look for an opportunity. Samson needed to like support himself in school. So he had to introduce selling gadgets in school. How many of our teenagers will actually do that? Introduce selling gadgets to school. You're facing some financial challenges and you try to like help yourself by making sales in school. Samson was which really, really amazing. Like kudos to you, Samson. To Jidena, I still give you my flowers. Everything still boils down to you because you actually made the movie. See now I can't even delete that movie from my phone. You actually made the movie amazing. Your good heart, your amazing heart, touching lives, healing broken hearts, making everyone smile, your sacrifices. And just like Kamsin said, you try to fulfill everyone's wishes, but just that one wish of staying alive was not actually fulfilled. Ah, it was really, really heartbroken. It was really, really heartbroken. I never expected. I expected you to actually get up from that bed. I expected you to actually attend a prom with your queen. As a prom king, you attend your prom with your prom queen. But ah, I learned so many things. At least I learned one thing from that movie. If not, I picked so many lessons. But one thing I learned from that movie is always try to put a smile on that face, on the face of people. Try to be nice, try to be so lovely. Let people feel the positive impact in you. No one can predict when we're actually leaving the world. Yes, people might not remember your name, but you see that good seed you've actually sowed. It will really, really leave a hole in people's life. It will really, really leave a mark in people's life. Yes, not everyone will actually appreciate what you're doing. Not everyone will actually appreciate you, but you shouldn't stop. Despite the mockery, despite the insult, Jidela never stopped. He kept on doing it. He kept on showing his love. He kept on sacrificing. He kept on sacrificing his time. He was dying, but he wanted to make everyone around him smile. Even his teachers actually felt the impact. His classmates felt the impact. No one that comes around him that actually didn't feel the impact of Jidena. In one way or the other, they felt the impact of Jidena in their life. And yes, we might not actually value what we have until we actually lose it. Yeah, people felt it. I believe it was actually when Jidena died that, just like Bella said, I've never really been your fan, but please get well. You're really amazing. Yeah, not everyone will actually like what you're doing, but that doesn't mean you should stop. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do what you're actually doing. Please, I will actually recommend, you see this movie, I will recommend it for everyone to watch it. Our parents, our kids, our youth, our teenagers, our children. It's really an amazing movie. I will actually recommend everyone to watch it. And to you, Mr. Uchena Mbonambu, kudos to you. Like, thank you so much for bringing this amazing movie to play. Thank you so much for actually producing this movie. Just thank you so much. And I love you.